Imagine being exiled from your homeland simply for singing the truth. Imagine using your voice not just to entertain, but to shake the foundation of oppression. Today, we honor a woman whose music became a weapon, whose words ignited change, and whose legacy still echoes through generations. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the Raising Roses and Eulogy Challenge. If you're new here, I am Omolola Adeyemo, and this February, we're not waiting for the tombstone to celebrate greatness. We are giving roses now. Today, we honor the legendary Miriam Makeba, a woman whose voice was more than music. It was resistance, it was hope, it was Africa speaking to the world. Born in 1932 in Johannesburg, South Africa, Miriam Makeba's life was never easy. She lost her father at just 6 years old and faced the brutal realities of apartheid from a young age. Even as a child, she had a voice that refused to be silenced. She rose to fame with songs like Patapata Malaika and the Click song, melodies that carried the heartbeat of Africa to the world. But Miriam was not just a singer, she was a warrior. Her music spoke against the cruelty of apartheid, so much so that in 1960, the South African government banished her from her own country. Imagine being exiled for 30 years, unable to set foot in the land that birthed you. But even in exile, she never stopped fighting. She stood before the United Nations in 1963, boldly condemning apartheid before the world. Her voice became a rallying cry, inspiring movements far beyond South Africa. She was embraced by the world, working with legends like Harry Belafonte, marrying Black Panther activist Stokely Carmichael, and becoming the first African woman to win a Grammy. This is phenomenal. But even with global fame, she longed for home, and when apartheid finally fell, Makeba returned, not as a victim, but as a victor, raising roses to a queen who never bowed. Miriam Makeba was more than a musician. She was a mother of Africa resistance. She showed us that music is power, that culture is identity, and that no government can silence our heart that beats for justice. Even in death, she left on her own terms, collapsing on the stage while performing in 2008, giving her last breath doing what she loved most, singing for Africa. Today, I raise my roses to you, Mama Africa, for every song, for every sacrifice, for every door you open for African voices. We honor you. Now, I want to hear from you. Who is a woman in your life, community, or history that deserves her roses today? Drop her name in the comments and let's celebrate the greatness around us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring tributes this February. Join the challenge. Let's raise our roses while we can. See you tomorrow.